things open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive
We hot right
play.
now anyway. We want the ball.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bowman. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth.
All kinds of room to the right. He's at the 40. The 20.
Appreciate it.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oh, Lord.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
You so right, nigga. That shit trash. That's what it was. Me and my kicker, we thought that was sit down about that shit.
The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond. Makes a catch down the right side. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. There have been many days for the Razorbacks where big plays from the quarterback came by running like Matt Jones, but that was a beautiful throw.
Man, I played against Matt Jones, played in the SEC Championship game my sophomore year. We beat him 30-3, by the way. Just side note, but just dynamic player. But you're right, always ground team, ground and pound. They keep some balance. These teams can open up, and Arkansas can have great seasons.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Second down coming up. Scanning the field, it's Green. And he jumps flat, dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. Trying to escape and get it himself.
I missed him the first time.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
These guys aren't human. They got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. Ran through the contact. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in it.
Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw.
They do.
And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Green. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. Trevor in the first half stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
I get the ball at the hair.
And the extra point is good. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards
Don't worry
out.
about it.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Bowman. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
What?
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Leaves it with the back. At midfield, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of
Shout out
steam
to
like
Kenny.
that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it's hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The Sooners moving quickly to the line. Give to the running back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill.
I don't know who he diving after. He dove. I said, nigga back there, you got. That
Just a
nigga
few
diving like a
seconds remaining
motherfucker.
here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Just what they hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Well, that right there, Dan, that was, yeah.
Yeah, you talking about field crazy. He really did split the offense.
And the Sooners will line it up on first and 10.
The offense and
They'll run it to the right side. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Complete downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Bowman. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and figuring out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are, we're going to keep doing what we do, we're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
I'm not sure everybody eat, man. Everybody go to the bag.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. On the move, it's Archer. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
That nigga funny.
They believe they can run right here.
Yeah, this is one dive out there. It's somebody else out there that can do it like that. That should be funny too, dude. Huh? Yeah. That should be funny. Niggas just dive out there just hoping somebody leaves or something.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Pocket starts to collapse. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Yeah, it worked. For sure. Make a nigga have to think about it. Unnecessary shit.
We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to get it himself.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
Wow, and that was just a bang play on that 4th down. The coverage was tight. QB had his receiver.
Not interested in none of the two guys.
The way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first
You
of the
better.
half.
Yeah, I had them fuck. Know about that
Snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. He's got an open man. Oh, what a move! That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's over.
I knew I had it.
An electric run has him set up.
All right,
Boy,
defensive
I'm
ends, you
talking
got
about
to do a better
that
job
nigga
not
gotta be
getting
ashamed
too far
himself.
upfield
When this,
on these pass
come
rush
Monday morning
situations. You
and
got to
it's
be able to
still steady.
retrace. You can get to the
Yeah,
level of the
we're not talking about
quarterback.
this.
Then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much, there's a way. I'm taking off. It's just too easy for me with my speed.
On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance.
What's that
And how
motherfucker?
about that play by
Who
that
the
giant,
fuck is
that
that?
mountain of a man on the defensive front? Slams it ahead. Touchdown Sooners! And that one will give them the lead.
He's still
Now
touching
that's
it,
the
dude.
way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
Average like 200 yards.
Quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Coming out with it, it's Green. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And he finds no running room at all, and the third quarter is over. Maybe more open spaces coming in the fourth.
Oklahoma, 28. Arkansas, 21.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The give to the tailback. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
It'll be third and short from their own 33. To the air, it's Green. Looking to buy time. He's going to take off. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
This is such a frustrating feeling when you got a defense that drops back, takes away all the immediate options, does a really good job with the first play, the pass play, but then you got a quarterback that just pulls it down, easily gets the first down. I just don't know how you stop a guy like this.
Here's the handoff. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, look out. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Right back to the well. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Going to the run, it's Jackson. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Third and inches. When your will, your heart, your desire is put to the test. On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. They were all over him.
I'm waiting on that
Nowhere to go
motherfucker
as that
quarterback
third down
sleep.
play
That's
turned
all.
into a disaster.
That's honestly, that's what I honestly thought. So, okay.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down.
Yeah, I come with
Quick pass on the fly motion. Got some room in the goal line. Touchdown,
It's so
Razorback.
funny. It's my big
And they made it
fancy.
to the house
Right
where
where
they
you
found
at.
that 6 points waiting on him.
And she's
One of
not
the
a
reasons
one
this offense is
motherfucker
so
bitch.
exciting to watch, they've got guys
Everybody
that
got
are
picked
dangerous
up.
after the catch. If
Real
this
quick
quarterback
play.
gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it It's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bowman. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Pressure coming.
Come on, my players, man. Come on, my players. Calm down over there.
Knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you try to do
That's what I'm
is
going
create
for, my
negative
boy.
plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those
Yes,
sacks, to get those
he
tackles.
got explosive in the
You see
Sunday
so much
already.
stunting in college football.
Yeah,
Real
that's
fun
what I'm
defensive
saying.
line,
London's
because you know
gonna
once you
be
get one of those
alright,
plays,
man.
you got the offense right where
He
you want it.
already explosive with somebody.
It's incomplete,
That
and they
nigga gonna be-
desperately needed to keep
I
that
think he's
drive
gonna be
going, and they couldn't
dominant.
make the connection.
Once he
Man,
gets
that's
it,
a
once he gets probably about
rough
1 or 2
outcome. I
years
get it.
underneath his belt,
Try to be
get the
aggressive,
grown
but
man
backed up in
stuff,
your own territory,
they're gonna be
aggressive,
proud.
and you fail.
He
Now
did,
you
bro,
set the
too.
other team up for almost automatic points.
Yeah, niggas
And the
gonna be
defense
problem.
holds firm.
No,
No
there's
pickup
good.
at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front
Yeah.
on the defensive line. They've got some
Okay.
maulers. They've got some dudes
Dudes,
with bad intentions. Nice play
Who?
there.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play
No.
in this one.
Who over there?
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down
No,
without getting it into the end zone.
Bosa. Bosa over there.
Leaves it with the
Yeah,
running
I
back.
think that nigga hurt.
Giving him his pass. Touchdown,
Most of them hurt.
Arkansas. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in
Put one for
crunch time,
Chargers.
doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my
Yeah,
defense
he
right
come-
now and say, boys, we need one more
Oh,
stop.
he
Go out
come
there,
on both.
give me one more.
I said he there, but he really ain't pressing. He hurt.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth,
Yeah,
they're relying
I
touchdown
can't
and
remember
an
what the
extra
fuck he
point.
did, but
They
he
got the
hurt.
ball in great
No,
field
I know
position,
that.
and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to
Yeah,
kick
he
it away
is hurt.
after scoring the touchdown.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, he already hurt.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down
Got
there
off
and
the
make
bus.
the stop at the 19.
Off the line. Beautiful. God stays up at home.
There's a nigga on there.
Here comes the
Yeah,
Sooner
I
offense
mean,
back
this
onto
point,
the field.
this point.
That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making.
Hey,
Decided to
if
go
he
for
was
it, he didn't
kid,
get
I
it.
think if they really got him strictly for a playoff.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt.
They just
Look,
get him
this offense
healthy.
has been in these situations before. So
And
you
when
gotta come
they
back out here,
get
take
some
the
Mahomes,
field.
yeah,
It's
you
a
know,
fresh set of downs,
they
brand
feel like
new
they got
drive.
somebody
Let's
who
go out and execute with
can
some
make a
points on the
difference.
board.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense
Yeah, that's
rolling
all
for the
I'm
first
saying.
down. He knew exactly what they needed there,
That's how
made
they
the play,
feel.
and got out of of bounds
You
to
wanna go
stop the
ahead
clock.
and
And you
play
got
out
to keep
there?
this
That's
turbo
what
mode
I
on, right?
say.
You got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score.
Well, maybe
Great
the difference maker.
execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Using his feet to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the fourth quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little watermelons, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. He gets it into the end zone, and the 2-point try is good, and the late gamble pays off by giving them the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And they've put themselves in great shape to find a way to win this game in the waning seconds, Jesse.
And this is every quarterback's dream, right? You're down late in the game. You've got to be able to step up and lead your team. I can't wait to see how this guy responds.
No doubt. Already on their side of the field. Plenty of time left on the clock. Stay aggressive. This is your moment.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Steps away. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's going to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. Brings it down on the right side. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Let's go.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
No, let's go.
Touchdown Sooner.
No.
And inside a minute to go, and they've got
This
the
is,
lead.
Man, what a great job by this offense
That's it.
executing down the field,
41.
using